Hey guys, welcome to my first ever vlog. So today you are in for a treat because I'm going to be making my favourite ever cake, which is Colin the Caterpillar. I think the traditional one is the M&S Colin the Caterpillar, so I'm going to go for that kind of look. I know that there's like different variations at Tesco. I think they have curly, and then Sainsbury's do like Wiggles the Caterpillar. I didn't find any recipes online, so I'm just going to go for a basic Swiss roll recipe and kind of see where that takes me, I guess. So first of all, I'm going to make the face of Colin, and what I'm going to do is use some Milky Way white chocolate. I don't have any type of cutters, and obviously you can only go out for essential shopping at the moment, and this is not an essential item during lockdown, so I didn't manage to order one online in time for this video, so I'm going to improvise with bits and bobs from around the house. So I was thinking this tape is quite a nice circular face for him, and then I've got this ordinary bottle. I could use this for the ears, I think. So I'm going to give it a go, put some foil around the outside of these. Okay, I feel like we've just learnt we cannot make cutters ourselves. Well, at least I can't. I mean, it would maybe do, but it's just a bit flimsy, and I feel like the chocolate's gonna spill out the bottom as soon as we melt it down and then add it to this. So I think what I'm gonna do after all of that faffing around is just line this with, this is some masking tape, with some cling film, just so the chocolate doesn't go all disgusting and we can easily get it out. And then we're just gonna have a circular Colin the Caterpillar face without ears. Yeah, I'm melting down 100 grams of white chocolate. Right, let's pop that into the fridge. Let me just quickly get up the recipe that I'm following. I'll put it in the comment section below if it goes right and anyone wants to follow. So I've got all the ingredients that I need here. One annoying thing, I did have to get M&Ms instead of Smarties because they were all sold out. I can't believe it. People are apparently going crazy for Smarties. First it was loo roll, then pasta, then yeast, now Smarties. So we're going to have an M&M Colin the Caterpillar. Put the eggs and 100 grams of sugar into a bowl and whisk until very light. I didn't really explain why I decided to start up this channel, and it is actually because I've been put on furlough. It's something I've always wanted to do but just never really had the time, so I thought this is kind of the ideal opportunity to start a channel and start posting videos and things. Oh, I need to empty the dishwasher. Yeah, so I thought, why not give it a go whilst I haven't got that much else to do. And I know a lot of other people are on furlough, and yeah, I just thought it'd be something nice to kind of inspire people, I guess, to do something with their time off, be a bit creative and kind of be positive and make the most of this big change in your life. And so yeah, I just think everyone should kind of enjoy each day as it comes at the moment, and just try and do all those things that you've always been kind of wanting to do. Whisk very light and creamy. The mixture should be stiff enough to retain the impression of the whisk for a few seconds. Does it? I don't know. Stiff together the flour and cocoa powder. Does that mean I add it? Oh, sieve. Yeah, so I don't have a sieve. Here I'm mixing 75 grams of plain flour with 25 grams of cocoa powder. I downloaded Sims again, Sims 2. I mean, I know it's not the most productive thing ever, but sometimes you've just got to sit back and enjoy life a little bit. It's nice, like, not being rushed every single day to get up and just having that time, like a bit of you time to do exactly what you want to do. So do you know what? Let the haters hate, because Sims 2 is amazing, and it's so nice to kind of like experience a bit of my childhood again, because in London when you're working, like everyone is just so busy and they don't take a bit of time out just to enjoy kind of the simple things in life. And yeah, I want to Sims, I'm gonna Sims. Stir in the hot water. Oh, hot water. I don't know if this recipe means boiling water or just hot. I'm assuming it's boiling. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Now I'm adding 15 millilitres of hot water. So I think that's all we need to do, and then we literally just pour it onto our baking tray. That's actually a really simple recipe. If this works, then maybe I might do it again. I'm gonna check that I added the right amount of everything, because that does not look like enough at all. It's literally the right amount. I'm very confused. Right, I'm gonna do that air bubble trick. Let's put that in the oven and just see what happens. Next step, I basically need to take it out of the oven and do the rolling. I need to get another sheet of baking paper, put it down. It says to put some sugar on it, I think maybe so it doesn't stick or something. And then you flip it onto that and then kind of roll it up. So we'll see how that goes. Moment of truth. Oh my God. Not exactly how I hoped, but let's hope it's done. I think it's done. I think what we've got to do now is flip it over onto this. I don't know how we get it from here to there. I'm gonna have to watch a quick video on YouTube to see how to do it. I mean, that one looks like it's just out of the oven. Oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to do on top of the cake, not a piece of baking paper. Let's do this how the YouTube expert says. Doesn't look good at all. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Oh God. Well, do you know what? Half of it's gonna taste nice. At least that means I won't eat the whole cake and get even fatter. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good. Right, I'm gonna put that to one side whilst I make the filling. Let me move this camera up so I'm not bending down like a hunchback of Notre Dame. Now putting 75 grams of butter into a bowl, followed by 175 grams of icing sugar. Something else that's really random that I've got into whilst being on furlough is ASMR videos. Like, they are so soothing. Some people think they're really, really weird. But it's basically like people just talking really softly to the camera, or like making really relaxing noises. Should check it out. I'll put a couple of my favourite ones in the comments below. But yeah, it's like, because I find it quite hard to get to sleep at night. I'm not one of these people that can just like go to bed and then fall asleep 10 minutes after. Like, it takes me a long time. And I've noticed when I've listened to these videos, like, it really does help. I feel like the burnt end is gonna need a lot of this icing to make it taste nice. I'm now adding a splash of double cream. Don't you think that looks bad now? If you take a look at that. You know what, I'm just too excited and I want to add the filling, so I'm gonna unroll it and scoop this bad boy out. That is not too bad for a first attempt. I might just cut his bum off here, because that's where the burnt stuff is. Let's make the ganache chocolate spread, let's just call it. Do you know how to pronounce it? Is it ganache? No, ganache?
Gash.
It's definitely not gash. Right. 200 grams of dark chocolate. Do you know what? I don't know if we need 200 grams because that Colin is half the size of a Colin. So I might just put half of this in. And at least we've got something else for a midnight feast on another day. It's melting down nicely. And then all we need to do is add a bit of double cream to that, and also a little bit of sugar. And then we should be good to go. So I don't know if anyone's been listening to any podcasts at the moment, but I've started watching the Luana podcast, and it is absolutely hilarious. There's like all these people that write in about the most ridiculous stories and things that have just happened to them, and they have like rants of the week and things like that. But oh my god, these girls are so funny, and I'd highly recommend it for anyone that just wants something to laugh at, because at the moment you're not really able to meet up with like your girlfriends or whatever. Like, yeah, you can speak to them on Zoom, it's just not really the same. And when you listen to, it's Louisa Ziesman and Anna, I can't think what her surname is, but she's from Celebs Go Dating, and when they chat and stuff, it's just like you're one of the girls with them, and it's just so nice. So highly recommend it. I'm now simmering 200 millilitres of double cream and 2 tablespoons of sugar before adding it to the chocolate mixture. The battery on my camera ran out when I was filming the last bit, but I basically left this for about 10 minutes and it's kind of got a bit thicker. It's still quite runny, but I think I'm just gonna go for it because I'm tired of waiting. So let's get the Swiss roll out and also Colin's base. So the Swiss roll is looking okay. Moment of truth with Colin's face. Ooh. It's not great around the edges, I'm not gonna lie. But I reckon we could stick it on and make the most. I was also gonna use some of the M&Ms for his eyes, and I had the best idea. I forgot to tell you, whilst my camera died, I thought, you know what, instead of a Colin the Caterpillar, I'm gonna make a Quarantine the Caterpillar. So I made him a super cute little face mask to wear. Oh my god, I've just got chocolate all over it as well. This is not a good day. I'm not having a good day. Maybe if I twist it that way, it'll be okay. So yeah, I just folded some toilet paper up and then stitched sides on it. Right, I also thought, as we couldn't make the ears earlier, I could use 2 little yellow M&Ms to make some ears. So I'm gonna stick those on with some butter icing as well. Right. Well, that's how he's looking at the moment. I think it's time to decorate this guy's back. There you go, a Quarantine the Caterpillar. I mean, it didn't really go to plan, but it's probably gonna taste nice and I had fun doing it. So if you fancy trying it, I'm sure you'll do a better job than me. So send me your pics.